time for high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
Well, good evening, everyone. Bobby Price and Brian Nyman with you here at the high school gymnasium in Ashford, Alabama tonight, where it's going to be the Carroll Eagles from Ozark against their hometown Ashford Yellow Jackets. And we just got through watching the girls' games for the night, and both those squads were very, very good. Tight race, 1 or 2 points at the end of each period, but Carroll came away with the best of it, winning for the ladies tonight. So we're set to tip it off, and Carroll is going to control. We have Daniel Cunningham at 11. 13 is D'Angelo McCrae. 21, Dwayne Reynolds. 23, Ricky Gray, and 43, Anthony Baker. Baker shoots no good, loses the ball, and then it goes over to Ashford. For Ashford, we've got number 5, Johnny Walker, number 10, Octavia Snell, Dan Curl at number 14, Rafael Alvarado, and Troy Griggs, the starting 5 for your Yellow Jackets. 3-point shot from Alvarado is no good, so we are scoreless and turnovers on each end of the basket. My sidekick, Mitt Kirkland, will be here shortly to kind of add a little flavor into this contest here tonight. We're just underway. The score is 0-0 as Carroll tries to work their magic. Cunningham with the ball, shoots, misses. Alvarado on the rebound. Here comes Ashford on the fast break. Alvarado pulls up and gets it over to Troy Griggs. Griggs to number 14. That's Dan Curl. It won't go. And the guys in red from Carroll come down with the rebound. So both squads turn over, and we've got a turnover 2 times on each end of the basket. And we have 3 turnovers for Ashford now, 2 for Carroll. Carroll shoots a basket, misses. So they're unable to score, so we're still scoreless at the 6:30 mark of the first period. Alvarado with the ball, drives the basket, puts it up. It's good. .21 for at Carroll. That's Dwayne Reynolds. Turnover again. Here comes Alvarado. Loose ball. And here comes Carroll with it. So we're score still 2-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets as we're 2 minutes into this first period of play. Carroll works it around. That's Dwayne Reynolds with the ball. Sends it out to Cunningham, number 11. Now number 13 for a 3 is off. That was McCrae. They still wind up with it. A 3-pointer this time from Cunningham is no good. And Alvarado comes up with the rebound. Fast break for the Yellow Jackets. Okay, we've got Dan Curl, number 14, with the ball. Number 24, Troy Griggs. 14 shoots the 3, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by the guys in red, Dwayne Reynolds. And here we go on the fast breakdown. Sets up their play here all the way across the court to number 11, Cunningham. So we have a 3-second lane violation. Goes against the Carroll Eagles. 5 minutes, 8 seconds left in this first period of play, and we are at 2-0 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Alvarado brings it across, sets it up. Works the ball around. The Griggs is number 24 to the basket. Won't go. And Carroll controls it. So we're still 2-0. Ashford on top of this one. Just a different melody of turnovers here in the early going. 4:40. We're approaching the halfway mark of the first period, and only 1 basket's been scored, and that's 2 points from Rafael Alvarado for the Yellow Jackets. Work the ball around. We get a 3-pointer from number 21. That is Dwayne Reynolds. So quickly, here comes Ashford back down the basket. Alvarado tries to pass it over, and Griggs is not ready for it. So another turnover. It's a 1-point lead for the Yellow Jackets, for the Eagles from Carroll. A 3-2 lead as we're still in the early going. 41 just tapped it in. He's 21, okay. So that was A.J. Baker putting that 2 in. So Ashford's 31 on the fast break. All right, number 5, Walker got that 2-point basket. So we have a score of 6-5 in favor of the Yellow Jackets at the 3-minute mark. Here's a long shot from downtown, number 21, Anthony Baker. Gives him 5 so far on the night. So another turnover as Snell tried to go inside and couldn't get it through there. Block shot. Number 14 comes up with it. That's Dan Curl. Down to Alvarado. Nice move to Johnny Walker for another 2.
That was a nice move that time by Walker, banking it off the glass for 2, Bobby.
Okay, 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in this first period of play. Trying down the baseline, and he travels. So we have a couple of subs coming in for your Carroll Eagles. Number 23 and 35. 23 is DeJohn Rivers, and Dalton Keel is number 35. The score tied up at 8 apiece. Here in the waning moments of the first period of play. Alvarado looks, eyes, drives toward the baseline, puts it up. Won't go, but number 5 is there to get it. A double pump fake, and it's blocked. So here comes Carroll on the attack once again. And Carroll loses it. Now it comes back to the Yellow Jackets.
And, Bobby, just looking back last year, Ashford lost a lot of players. Looking over this roster, one familiar player we see on there is number 23, Rafael Alvarado. He's back. Number 24, Troy Griggs from last year. And number 10, Snell back. So, they're out there with a lot of youth and inexperience this year.
Griggs with the ball. He throws it away. But Ashford gets it back. This one to Alvarado. And number 33 is going to draw the foul. So Alvarado will get to come to the line to shoot a pair. First one's up and good. That gives Alvarado with 5 points on the night thus far. He's got a second attempt coming. We're draining toward. So 25 has got a. So he had a piece of gear on that's not allowed. So he gets replaced by Walker back into the game. Alvarado's second shot, it's good as well. So he's perfect on the night with 6 points. Minute 18, it is 10-8, a 2-point lead as Carroll tries to work it around. They have got some height into the game right now, but number 33 just he's a tall guy, but I've not seen him do much thus far. Of course, we're still in the early going. All the way across the floor to Dan Curl. Back to Griggs and over to number 20. That was LaDavian Williams.
And we're going to have an over-the-back call. It's going to be on, I believe it's number 5. It'll be Walker. That will be his first foul. So the Carroll High Eagles will be taking the ball out.
51 seconds remaining in this first period. It's a 2-point lead by the Yellow Jackets. And Alvarado comes up with a steal, gets it to Griggs, number 24. Great move there on that steal and taking it to the basket.
That time, Alvarado did a good job of stealing the ball and taking it down, and he found Griggs breaking toward the basket and was able to get it to him, and Griggs finished it off for 2.
25 seconds counting here in this first period. Carroll down by 4, make it 2, as number 13 gets hit 2.
D'Angelo McCray banked that one off the glass for 2.
Alvarado with 10 seconds. Griggs shoots a 3. Nailed it.
So Griggs has come out and hit 5 straight points for the Yellow Jackets.
All right, here's a great shot by 13. Almost went in. So that takes care of the first period of play here. At the end of 1, it's 15 for the hometown Ashford Yellow Jackets and 10 for the visiting Carroll Eagles from Ozark. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Okay, we're about to get the inbound toss here to start the second period of play. The Yellow Jackets control it. And we have number 14. This is Dan Curl with the ball. 25 in the game. This is Gavin Dunham. And it wouldn't go. So here comes Carroll on the attack.
That was a great pass over to Snell, and it just wouldn't go for him. It would have been a beautiful play.
Big arc, but no cigar. As 14, Dan Curl on the attack. Gives it back to Alvarado as they slow the pace down a bit. Driving the basket, Alvarado. It will not go, but 25, Dunham gets the rebound. Toward the baseline.
That was
Number
a nice
20.
Yeah, that was a nice behind-the-back pass from Alvarado.
Okay, red 41.
Do we have a 41?
Yep, I'll have to check on which one of those numbers. As 21 comes into the game, and this is Dwayne Reynolds for Carroll. At the free throw line.
Williams is his first free throw.
He missed them both then.
He missed one, missed the second. Well, he's going to get to reshoot it.
Yeah, he gets another. He was in the act of shooting.
Right, it was a lane. Okay, yeah, he was shooting, so he gets 2. Must have been a lane violation because that was his second shot. So Williams makes both of his free throws.
So we're at 17-10. 7:07 left in the first half. Number 31, Ricky Gray, sends it to the corner to number 23. It's an air ball. That was DeJohn Rivers. And here come the Yellow Jackets. We got Dan Curl with the ball. Gets it to Alvarado. Drives toward the baseline. Brings it all the way back out to Curl. Dunham. Back to Curl. Top of the key for 3.
That was a pretty shot that time coming from Dan Curl, knocking in a 3 and putting Ashford up by 10.
So Ashford has jumped out with a 10-point lead here with 6:27 to go in the first half. It's Ashford over Carroll, 20-10. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Okay, here's the inbounds toss to Carroll, 6:23. As number 21 is with the ball. This is Dwayne Reynolds. Loose ball. And it's going to come over to Ashford.
Right now, Bobby, Ashford's on a 5-0 run. They put up 5 points to Carroll hasn't scored in the period. They're still stuck on 10. It was a 15-10 lead for Ashford at the end of one.
Okay, Carroll gets him across midcourt. Alvarado looks, shoots it to Griggs. Baseline, loses control. Here comes Carroll. 21 for the corner. Nope. Passes across to number 13. He drives, but no shooting possibility there. Turnaround jumper from 41 is no good. Big, huge rebound from number 35, Dalton Keel, for a two-pointer.
That time, Keel was able to get in position and go up for a big, strong rebound and the basket.
That's their first points here of the second period. 24 Griggs from the corner. It won't go. And Carroll comes up with a rebound. McRae with the ball. Sets it up. Shoots it over to 21. Reynolds. Reynolds shoots for the three. It won't go. And it's out of bounds off of Carroll. So Ashford gets the inbounds toss with 5:14 to go in this first half of play. Alvarado gets it down across midcourt. Looks to drive it. Shoots it to number 10 into the game. Great from Octavia Snell on that little hoop shot, alley-oop shot, I guess you'd call it, to give them a 22-12 lead back to 10.
That time, Snell was able to penetrate and get off a good shot.
41 comes up big and gets 2 points. At 4:35 and counting. Carroll gets it over to Alvarado. Alvarado shoots around, pulls up here outside the key, back to Dan Carroll. Carroll looks, drives toward the basket, looks toward the corner, but pulls it back out. All right, number 25, Dunham in the corner. Back to Carroll. Oh, a nice follow-up there by Gavin Dunham to get into the scoring.
That time, Dunham did a very good job of getting in position to make that play, and he did a good job finishing it off.
All right, we're less than 4 minutes of the first half, and we have an offensive foul. I believe that's going to be on number 35, Dalton Keel, maybe? No, 31, Ricky Gray. That's the second team foul of the half for Carroll.
Probably only 3 fouls have been
I like it when officials give these kids a chance to play and don't call there's a lot of bumping and grinding in there, and it's good to let them play. Okay, Dan Carroll gets across midcourt to Alvarado. Looks. They've got the floor spread out at this point. Alvarado's wide open for a three. It's short, but a rebound from Snell gives them new life. Tried to go into Snell. Knocked away by Carroll, so Ashford keeps it on their end of the court.
They're up by 10, 24-14. 3 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first half.
All right, Snell gets it into number 5, Walker, and across to Alvarado. Then we have a blocking foul. So Alvarado comes to the line to shoot a pair. Red 31.
He picks up a second quick foul.
Yeah.
That's Ricky Gray.
So 3:26 left in this first half. It's 24-14. Alvarado makes his shot good. So he is 3 for 3 from the line with 2 field goals for a total of 7 points. Second shot coming. He's got it. (26-14). It's a 12-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Trying to go inside to the big guy, 33. He's going to get to come to the line this time as he is fouled. Let's see who the foul is on. Walker picks up his second.
And Bobby, we talked about how few fouls have been called in the game. As soon as we mentioned, we've had 3 fouls called since that point. Cyples makes that free throw. He has very good form, Bobby. Watch how he follows through when he shoots the ball from the foul line. Very good form.
So Cyples gets set for his second one. It's up. A little bit strong, but they come up with a rebound. So he made one and missed one. 3 minutes, 26-15, Ashford. Carroll looking to work the ball around. Guy shoots inside the three-point line. It won't go.
We're going to have an over the back that time.
And it's going to go against Cyples.
Cyples, yeah, he was trying really hard that time, Bobby, and he was over the back of the Ashford player, so he gets called for the foul.
That's their 5th team foul. Okay, 2:41 and counting. Alvarado sends it down over across court to Dan Curl. Curl gets some some good hustle there by Alvarado, saved an easy basket. At least he'll have to work for it.
It looked like it was going to be an easy basket.
All the way back out to number 21, Dwayne Reynolds. Over to Cyples. Now to McCray. Looks back to Cyples again. Close by. Up and in for number 35.
That time, Keel got a good look at the basket, and he was able to frame up and knock it in.
Okay, pushing away. So number 13 picks up a foul.
D'Angelo McCray is called for the foul. That's his first.
So the next shot, next foul, Ashford will be in the bonus. So it's out on Coach and Carroll. Snell get ready to toss it in to Curl.
Traveling. That time Curl just lost the handle on the ball. He needs to settle down, Bobby. That's 2 straight turnovers he's committed. So you got to get your head back into the game and just take your time.
26-17, a minute 50 left to go in the half. Curl doing some pretty good guarding over there. Across the court to Cyples. Back out to McRae. Cyples is going to look, jump, and shoot. No good. Okay, let's see here. It's going to be on the white. Snell.
That's Snell's first foul. Carroll's not in the bonus, so they take it out.
Minute 28 counting. Inside three-point line is short. Cyples gets the rebound. Tried to get it to the big guy inside. Turnaround jumper. It will not go. Ashford comes down with it with a minute 12. Here's Alvarado pulling up. Gets between 3 guys in red. And it's a jump ball.
Possession error goes to Carroll.
So number 5, Walker coming back in.
That time Carroll did a good job on collapsing onto Alvarez. 3 players collapsed on him and forced him to make the turnover.
Minute 2. 26-17 is our score. Cyples looks, jumps, shoots. Nothing but net.
Nice looking jumper that time coming from Cyples.
That gives him 3 points.
That's just his first field goal of the game. He's 1 of 2 from the line. And another turnover by Ashford. But they've committed 4 big turnovers here late in the second period.
All right, it's 26-19. We're under 25 seconds. Cyples looks to the corner for 3.
And it is a three. Coming from number 21, Dwayne Reynolds.
So it's 26-22 with 12 seconds left.
And another Ashford turnover. But that one won't cost them points off the turnovers, but it could have cost them points they could have had.
So at the end of the second quarter, the point total is 26 for Carroll. 26 for the Ashford Yellow Jackets and 22 for Carroll of Ozark. Mitt, Ashford had a pretty good little lead there for a few minutes, and those 4 or 5 turnovers late cost them.
They really did, Bobby. Ashford came out very strong at the beginning of the second period, and they went on a good 5-0 run early in the period to take a 20-10 lead. And from that point on, they allowed Ozark, Carroll, to get back into the game by committing a lot of turnovers. So what Ashford's going to have to do the second half is control the ball a little bit better. They got a little out of control late there in the second period, and allowed Carroll to get some easy baskets off turnovers. So controlling the ball, controlling the tempo of the ball is going to be the key for the Yellow Jackets in the second half.
All right, we're at halftime, so we're going to take a break here and do a little business, and we'll talk to you on the other side of the half. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Welcome to the second half here on the campus of Ashford High School. Bobby Price, Bitt Kirkland, and Brian Nyman with you tonight. It's 26-22 right now as we get set to start this third period. Any comments from the first half, Mitt?
Yes, Bobby, I got here a little late, but you had everything under control. I know you and Brian would. But anyway, just kind of looking at the first half, I was able to get the stats for Ashford. They shot 41% from the field, which is not too bad, but not great. But and they were perfect from the line. They were 6 of 6 from the free throw line. But one area that they really suffered in, and that was turnovers. They had 13 turnovers in the first half. And, we saw about 5 right late in the second period, just before the half. So,
if they had 13, Carroll had pretty much the same, maybe a few less. All right, Ashford gets the inbounds toss.
And make it another turnover. But they come right back and take the ball away from Carroll. We talked about, what Ashford's going to have to do here in the second half is try to control the ball a little better than they did in the first half. And right now, they're not doing a very good job of handling the ball.
Yep.
So what you have to do, just kind of slow down and settle down and get your nerves back together. And
so Alvarado gets the inbounds toss. Griggs in the corner, too strong. Here comes Carroll on the attack. They trail by 4. To 35 under the basket, up and in.
That was a nice assist down to number 35, Keel, for 2. That gives him 6 points for the game. He's the second leading scorer for Carroll at this time. Anthony Baker, number 41, has 7 points. Nice no-look pass by the Yellow Jackets, and they couldn't finish it off. In the first half, the leading scorer for Ashford was Rafael Alvarado. He had 8 points.
35, another 2.
So what they're doing is doing now, Bobby, they're taking the ball down low in the paint and get some easy baskets. So they've come out and put up 4 points in a row to tie the score at 26 apiece. So Carroll has come out with a different strategy. Let's take it inside. We have more height than they do, and let's try to take advantage of it.
All right, that was a quick 30-second timeout. Not much discussion going on, except Coach McWaters for the Yellow Jackets said, guys, got to get into this game. You had a 4-point lead. And now we're tied up. So in Alvarez we go across the midcourt area, and well, they're double and triple teaming at the ball.
Good no-look pass, and it was partially blocked, but Ashford was able to get the rebound.
2 chances, couldn't make it fall. Griggs has missed 4 in a row. Alvarado now on the fast break.
Ashford they're getting off some good shots, Bobby. They just aren't falling for them.
Sipes all the way across. Lane violation against the guys in red. We corrected that from the first half. Anthony Baker, we had him down as 21, actually 41, so he finished the half with 8 points.
Actually 7 points.
Two
twos and a 3.
And Baker just picked up his second foul.
Good floater that time.
Carroll. So back to a Yellow Jacket 2-point lead.
That gives Carroll 5 points. He had a 3-pointer in the first half.
Carroll turns it over. Comes back to the Jackets. Alvarado's got his hands full as Sipes, the big guy, is guarding him.
Carroll's got a couple of big guys, and when they extend their arms, they're a big target to get around.
Oh, nice move to the basket by Alvarado.
That's 10 points for Rafael Alvarado. A nice drive, laying it up with his left hand. Good job penetrating the basket.
First one in the game in double figures. It's a 4-point lead now, under 5 minutes of the third period. 41 misses the shot. Here comes Alvarado on the fast break. Cuts it into the middle.
Great pass.
Move by Walker.
That was Alvarado did an excellent job that time, Bobby. He was able to penetrate, and another no-look pass over to Walker. Walker put it up. He got the bounce, and it goes in for Ashford.
So Coach Stanford for the Carroll Eagles wanted to take a timeout to talk things over.
Right now, Ashford has come out and put up 10 points in the period, Bobby.
And they've only done 4.
Right. You know, Carroll came out and put up the first 4 points of the half to tie the score at 26 apiece. And Ashford, since that point, has gone on a run and ran off 10 straight points. Kind of checking the score, leading scores for Ashford in the first half. It was Rafael Alvarado with 8 points, followed by Troy Griggs with 5 points. 4 points coming from Walker, 3 from Carroll, 2 from Snell, and 2 from Williams and from Dunnan.
Okay, here comes Carroll on their end at 4.5 minutes of the third. Oh, another steal here. But they try to get too greedy. And Sipes puts another 2 in.
Sipes did a really good job of stealing the ball and taking it in and scoring. Good passing by the Yellow Jackets.
That puts Elker at 8 points, 4 field goals
They
tonight.
did a good job. Alvarez over to Snell, and Snell right over to Walker for 2. Unselfish play by the Yellow Jackets.
3-point shot is going to be out, so Asher will get the ball back.
And Bobby, that's a sign of working together as a team.
Yep.
Because that ball touched 3 hands. Another good pass by Alvarado.
Number 10, Snell, 4 points on the game tonight.
That was a good, strong move by Snell. Staying with it.
36-28. 35, back door.
And that has been working for them tonight. That's 6 points in the paint here in the second half for Kiel. He has 10 in the game.
Alvarado looks, drives toward the basket. Tried to get it off to Snell, and they just too much narrow space in there to get the ball through it.
36-30, Ashford leading Carroll of Ozark.
Under 2:50 in the third period. 41 shoots, misses. So Griggs comes up with a big rebound. Here comes Dan Curl. Gets it to Alvarado. Drives. And he's going to be fouled by Seipels. That's going to be his third.
And that could spell trouble for the Eagles.
So Alvarez gets to come to the line. He has shot 4 free throws, and he's made all 4. Let's see if he can continue the streak. He eyes the basket, puts it up in the air. Nice arc, and it's good. That's 5 in a row from the free throw line.
11 points for Rafael Alvarado.
Ricky Gray back into the game for Carroll as Kiel takes a seat. Here's the second free throw coming. He makes it 2.
So Alvarado is perfect from the line tonight. He's 6 of 6 with 12 points.
So Ashford takes a timeout. 38-30 is our score. 2:35 left. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Resume play here at the timeout. Carroll with the ball, tossing in. They trail 8 points, 38-30 at the 2.5-minute mark of the third period.
And Bobby, once Ashford settled down and stopped making turnovers, they were able to put some points on the board.
Sipes really had a struggle trying to hold on to that ball then. Oh, and here comes a steal by Curl rather.
Alvarado comes up with the steal.
So no points off of that one. It was a nice steal, but
a great effort, though.
Yeah.
If you keep putting forth efforts like that, it'll pay dividends.
So number 41 was blocked in the corner there. So Ashford's on their move to the basket, and there's going to draw a foul. I believe Griggs is going to come to the line. No, it's going to be number 5. Number 13 gets his second foul.
D'Angelo McCray.
That's the third team foul. Ashford has not been charged with one to this point. Lipped in and out for Walker.
That's actually Ashford's first miss from the foul line tonight. They were perfect. They were 10 of 10. That makes them 10 of 11.
So Walker with 9 points on the night now. Makes the second one.
So Walker hits 1 of 2. That gives him 9 points,
yep.
And it puts the Yellow Jackets up by 9.
That's right, 39-30. Minute 34 counting here in this third period. Carroll trying to work the ball around. Looking in, and 3-point shot is off the mark. And Curl gets the rebound, but it's stolen. So here comes Carroll once again. .31 now over to Reynolds, to Seipels. And it does not fall, so the foul. Snell
picks up his second foul.
So they've got 5 more fouls to give. And Ozark just 3.
No, Carroll, the thing I've seen here in the second half, and it's been evident in the game, is that Carroll's a lot bigger, but Ashford has used his speed and agility to outplay them.
So Dalton Keel, number 23, DeJohn Rivers comes back into the game.
6 points for Cyprus.
He has another coming. It's in the air. It won't go. Jackets come up with a rebound. Nice back door for Gavin Dunham.
That was a nice no-look pass coming from Alvarado down to number 25, Dunham for 2. Great assist.
Okay, so where the score is 41-31, right at 30 seconds left to go in the period. 23 in the game is Rivers. Gets it to Cunningham. Cyples drives, won't go. Put in from number 35, Keel.
I tell you what, Keel has done a really good job in the paint for the Eagles tonight.
Number 33. This may be 4.
Yeah, that's going to be 4 on him.
Is that on 33?
Yeah.
That's his 4th.
We were talking about number 35, Dalton Keel for Carroll. He's put up 8 points here in the second half, all coming in the paint.
A nice kill shot.
And another shot to Keel. They've got to find a way to get a body on Keel, Bobby.
Yeah.
He is eating them alive in the paint. He has put up 10 points in the lane tonight, all in the paint, all down low, all banked off the glass.
So at the end of 3, it's hometown Yellow Jackets lead 41-35. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, set to start the 4th and final period of play. It's 41-35, a 6-point lead for the Jackets. Carroll's tossed the ball in.
And Bobby
23 shoots a 3-pointer, and it's good. That's Rivers.
That's his second 3 of the game for 6 points. And that cuts the Ashford lead down to 3. Great pass from Alvarado.
To number 25, that's Dunham.
I tell you what, Alvarado, I don't know how many assists he's had, but he's been outstanding passing the ball to his teammates. And Keel finally misses one under the basket.
Up and in for Alvarado.
That time, Alvarado drew the defense because they just knew he was going to dish it off. That time, he faked it, kept it, and scored.
45-38. 31 drives the basket. It's blocked. Nice move here for Alvarado. Up and in.
Raphael is having a great game tonight, Bobby.
47-38. It's a 9-point lead for the Jackets here with 6:48 left in the game. And Carroll wants a full timeout. So we'll break away here. It's you're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, here comes the inbounds toss. Here comes Carroll. They trail by 9, excuse me. Shot from the corner is good for number 35.
I tell you, I've been very impressed with Dalton Keel, Bobby. He has 16 points, 12 of them coming here in the second half.
Dunham going inside to Snell, back to Dunham, drives the baseline, puts it up, and nope, they're not going to give it to him.
Anthony Baker picks up his 3rd foul. 3 from the corner.
That gives Carroll 8 points on the night, his second 3. And Carroll turns it over once again. 50-40, back to a 10-point lead for the Yellow Jackets at the 6-minute mark of the ball game. Carroll looks, gets it into to Snell. Back over to Dan Carroll. Carroll drives and Dunham shoots, misses. And he comes in and gets his own rebound, but then throws it away. Number 11 gets 2. Griggs gets it to Dan Carroll, over to Alvarado. Griggs for 3.
And Bobby, we were talking
about a 3-shot foul.
We were talking earlier about assists for Alvarado. He had 4 in the first half, and he has 5 in the second half. So that's 9 assists coming from Alvarado.
Okay, we've got it at the free throw line. Troy Griggs, he'll be shooting 3. He'll try to make his 3-pointer the hard way here.
Griggs has 5 points.
Short. Air ball.
That's only the second free throw that the Yellow Jackets have missed tonight.
All right, here comes Griggs' second attempt. It's up. It won't fall for him, so he's 0-2. Now he's got one more to come. 5:04 left. It's 50-42. He misses all 3.
Wow.
I have a feeling he'll be practicing free throws. Here comes Ashford on the steal to Griggs. Holy moly.
Great pass from Alvarado to Griggs. Make it assist number 10.
Back to a 10-point lead. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Carroll down by 10. Oh, here we come with another steal. Alvarado to the basket, up and in. 54-42.
18 points for Alvarado. 18 points and 10 assists, Bobby.
So almost another steal by Ashford after they make their basket.
Ashford's up by 12, 54-42, 4:17 left in the fourth.
21 shoots a 3. Reynolds won't go. Alvarado and Reynolds fouls.
Reynolds picks up his second.
So it's in the 1-and-1 situation here.
Alvarado is perfect from the line tonight. He's 6 of 6.
And 18 points on the night.
10 assists. Wow.
He's had a whale of a game, no doubt about it. 54, looking for 55. He's got it in the air. It's up. Count it. Continues his streak at 7. Let's go for 8. And a 14-point lead. Yep.
And Bobby, something I'm seeing from Alvarado this year, he's playing with a lot more control than he did last year.
Number 11 shoots for 3. He drains it.
They needed that one. Big 3-pointer coming from Daniel Cunningham. And Cyprus inbound line warning, Bobby.
I don't know what he just called.
Yeah. He was. That was an inbound pass warning. He crossed the line. You have to give him room to pass the ball in.
So Ashford wants to talk things over just a bit with a 56-44 lead. It's 3:56 left in the game.
And Bobby, I'm a little surprised. You know, we talked about Ashford not really having much height, but they have more than made up for it with their speed and agility. And, you know, you can talk about players who give credit where credit is due. You've got to give some credit to number 23, Rafael Alvarado, who has 10 assists and 20 points.
Well, they're 1-3 on the year. I tell you, I don't see how they're 1-3.
Yeah, they have really showed up tonight against a much bigger Carroll team, and this Carroll team is a talented team.
And they're 2-3 themselves. Comes Dunham, gets it to Snell. Now gets it in the hands of Alvarado. So here he comes, looking again. Alvarado's got some pretty good ball handling. Gets it back out to Dunham. Now back to Alvarado once again. From the corner, Griggs looks, gets it back to Curl. Back to Alvarado. All right, it stays with Ashford as it's off the foot of a Carroll player. 3:10 left, 56-44 is the total. Ashford still with the ball. Over to Griggs, looks, gets it to Alvarado. Through two players and great hustle by Ashford, keeps the ball. But the big guy, number 41, Baker, A.J. Baker, comes down with that rebound. Here comes Carroll on the attack, and it's up and in for Seipels.
That was a nice floater that time by Seipels.
So we got a full timeout on the floor. 10-point lead for the Yellow Jackets, 2:42 left. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, here we go with the toss in. Looking for some help. Gets it in to Dan Curl. Griggs comes up with the ball, looking for some help. Gets it to Snell. Now to Griggs, over to Alvarado. Moving it around to Dan Curl. Curl comes out to the top of the key. Griggs swaps places. Curl all the way to the corner. Here comes Seipels.
Griggs called for the foul.
And that's a 2-point foul, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be a 2-shot foul. He was in active shooting.
Yeah, it's an intentional foul. 2:14.
And they'll get the ball too. Carroll will.
So Seipels has made the first, gets a second.
He's 3 of 5 tonight.
He
3 of
misses
6.
the second. 50%.
He has 9 points.
So Carroll will get the inbounds toss here. And comes in to number 35. Looks for some help. Shoots an air ball. Okay, Griggs on the attack. Yeah, I like those, man.
That time Griggs took it upon himself. He saw a scoring opportunity and he took advantage of it.
That's Cunningham's first foul, and it all important makes an 11-point lead for the Jackets with 2:05 left, and Griggs gets another shot.
9 points for Griggs.
Short.
He is 0 for 4 from the line tonight.
They saved it.
We're under 2 minutes, down to a minute 56. Ashford up by 11, 58-47.
35 gets the foul. It's Keel. So at the line will be Alvarado, who is 8 for 8, going for 9. It's in the air. It's good.
Alvarado is perfect from the line tonight.
9 for 9. And he has another one coming.
21 points.
It's in the air. It's up. Oh, it rolled out.
He misses one, so keeps him from being perfect tonight.
Trying to go inside the 35. Sipes comes in there with a basket. So that gives him 11 points on the game. 59-49, back to 10-point lead for the Yellow Jackets.
I think what you're going to see, Bobby, you're going to see Carroll try to take the ball inside. They're going to try to take it inside and use their height advantage and try to either get the baskets or force Ashford to foul them.
Well, and Ashford has only committed 3 fouls here in this second half. And we have 2, 4, 6. We have 9 fouls committed by Carroll. And with this timeout, we'll see what happens as.
Yeah, and Bob, I want to take the time to thank Khadijah Wilson for helping us with our stats tonight.
Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah, she gave us our percentages at halftime and keeping up with our assists and all. And we talked about Alvarado has 10 assists and 21 points.
Alvarado gets the ball in, gets it across midcourt, going coast to coast. They let him have it, but it won't fall.
One of his few misses tonight.
Yeah. Sipes gets it in the corner, drives toward the basket, it goes up. The 35 is there to finish it off.
That's Dalton Keel. 18 points for Keel, 14 coming here in the second half.
Minute 15 is 59. And 13 is going to commit the foul.
McCray picks up his third.
So McCray, that's his third. So Alvarado will come to the line and shoot some more. Shoot 2. It's an 8-point lead. Alvarado trying to extend it.
He's 9 of 10 from the line tonight. He's only missed one. He missed his last attempt. Bobby, he was perfect, and he's missed his last 2 attempts.
Okay, here we go with his second. Looking for 60. Eyes the basket, puts it up, and it's short on that one. But Griggs is there to finish it off.
That was a good position in that time by Griggs to get the rebound on the miss and put it back up.
Way up there to get the rebound was Griggs then. Looking for some help. Here comes Griggs.
Traveling called on Griggs, so the Yellow Jackets turn it over to the Eagles with 49.7 seconds left and a 10-point Yellow Jacket lead.
So Siples will toss it in to number 13, D'Angelo McRae.
Good feed from Siples down to none other than Dalton Keel.
It'd be interesting to see how many assists he has tonight. Alvarado didn't get the shot. So Carroll turns it over. Comes back.
Loses it out of bounds, and I think Coach McWaters wants to talk to his guys. You know, hey, look, control the ball. You know, take some time off the clock. You don't have to get in a hurry for anything because we're leading this game. We're up by 8 points, and we have 30 seconds left. So take your time, control the ball, and don't turn it over. Make them foul you if you have to, but let's control the remainder of this game and take home a victory.
Yep. Ashford led 15-10 at the end of one. At the half, it was 26-22 Ashford. At the end of three, it was 41-35 Ashford. So Ashford has put up 20 points, and Carroll has done what? 18 points.
Yep.
They got the game in hand. They just need to milk some time off the clock.
You know, Ashford has allowed Carroll in the last couple of minutes to put some points on the board. So Coach McWaters just want them to settle down and just use some time on the clock and finish this game.
So Alvarado gets to come to the line again.
He's missed his last three after hitting his first 9. I don't know if fatigue is setting in, Bobby, but the shots are looking a little short.
Yeah, he made 9 in a row. Now he has missed 3 in a row.
That one. You see how that one hit the front of the rim? That's normally a sign. His last 4 have come up short. It's probably just fatigue setting in. But
makes them both.
So he makes those last 2.
Back to a 10-point lead with 25 seconds. 3-point shot. Nailed it.
That's Reynolds' second 3.
Yeah. 13 seconds left. 63-56. Alvarado gets it over to Curl. And they're going to foul him intentionally. And that's going to be the 4th foul on Baker. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, but I think she can be warming up, don't you?
I think she's warming up her vocal cords.
He misses.
14. His curl misses. That's his first attempt from the line. He has 8 points in the game.
Makes that one.
Make it 9. And
the basket was waved off, so the final score is 64 for your Jackets and 56 for the Carroll High Eagles of Ozark. They go to, let's see, coming into tonight's game. I get this page turned up. They came in 2-3, so they will fall to 2-4. And Ashford becomes 2-3 on the season. But they got a tough game tomorrow, I understand. And they're going to be at Rehoboth playing the Rebels in the Rebel Gymnasium. And we plan to be there for that one. That will be on December the 7th. Pearl Harbor Day from 1941. We give that day as history for these United States of America when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. So as Mitt is tallying up the totals for you.
I've got them, Bobby.
Okay. You want me to do Carroll and you do Ashford?
Either way, yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Okay, the leading scorer for the Carroll High Eagles was number 33, Jason Seipel. I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We had 20 points from number 35, Dalton Keel. 11 points for Jason Seipels. 9 points for Dwayne Reynolds. 7 points for Anthony Baker, A.J. Baker. And 3 points from Dejon Rivers. 5 points from Daniel Cunningham and 2 points from D'Angelo McRae to round out their scoring.
And Dalton Keel had 20 points.
Yeah.
Number 35.
Yeah.
Okay. Now on the Ashford side, the leading scorer was none other than number 23, Rafael Alvarado. He put up 23 points. He had 8 in the first half, with 4 of those coming from free throws, but he had an outstanding game, Bobby. Along with 23 points, he had 10 assists.
Wow.
And Johnny Walker, number 5, had 9 points. Dan Curl, number 14, had 9 points. Gavin Dunner had 6 points. Troy Griggs, number 24, had 11 points. Octavius Snell had 4 points in the game. and LaDavian Williams had 2 points. So that rounds up the scoring for Ashford. They win it 64-56.
So that puts them at the mark of 2-3 on the year, as it does for both schools. And of course, the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic is just a couple of 3 weeks away. Christmas is going to be here before we know it. And we got a lot of basketball for you before Christmas. And then we got tons of it the week after Christmas with the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. And then, of course, the rest of the year during the month of January and early part of February, and then possibly some state playoff games. We'll just have to see how everything folds out. Any final comments, Mitt?
It was a great effort by the Yellow Jackets. They were outsized by a much taller Carroll High Eagle team, but they struggled early in the first, but they were able to get things together, cut down on the number of turnovers they were committing, and get some good. The difference in this game, Bobby, was the passing. Ashford did an excellent job of passing the ball and finding the open teammate, getting them the ball, and then finishing it off. And that's why, look at 10 assists coming from Rafael Alvarado. So teamwork was the difference in this game. Ashford did a good job of playing together.
Well, let me make 1 point for you. They started off their year. He shows 11 people on his roster, but only 8 dressed out tonight. And all 8 played. So Bart McWaters is doing a good job here in the early goings. I talked to him at the drawdown for the Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic on Monday evening, and he said they're a young team and don't have a whole lot of height, but they try to make up that difference in hustle and speed up and down with their fast break. So that'll wrap it up here for us tonight in Ashford, where the final score, your hometown Ashford Yellow Jackets win it 64-56 over the Eagles of Carroll High up in Ozark, Alabama. So for Mitt Kirkland, Bobby Price, and Brian Nyman, we'll say so long, and we'll see you again soon right here on the Scenic Sports Network.